Hello, everyone. My name is Curtis Carter, and I'm the On-Demand Solutions Manager with Bramasol. My responsibilities here at Bramasol include running the Business by Design team from a sales perspective, a delivery perspective, and also a development perspective. And today we're going to talk about our sports and entertainment management solution and the work we've done for our customer, the Sharks, and also some of the work we've done in cooperation with Fadi Noam from SAP Germany and some of the customers over there. So, Fadi, you want to give an overview of your background?
Hi, it's Fadi Noam. I am Senior Vice President from SAP AG. I've been working on the SAP Sports Solution since 2005. We've been developing this for several customers, and I was working very close with Bramasol as our partner to develop the solution also for the Sharks. So I'd like to give you an overview about the sports solution and some functionality I would like to describe here. Why did we look at the sport entertainment solution? Because a lot of arenas, stadiums, they look for solution which is affordable. They look for solution as integrated system. We developed the solution where SAP is actually the heart of the arena stadium, and besides this we have all the different other software which are running, like ticketing, like POS system, like access system, and merchandising and others. We developed the solution based on experience what we've done with customer Bundesliga 1899 Hoffenheim in Germany, with the SAP Arena, which they have the home team, ice hockey team Adler, and the handball team, and with Bramasol and the experience with the Sharks. I'd like to show this slide where you see the sport entertainment business function. So you have the arena, and as you can see around the arena there is a lot of different systems. Our actually solution is to connect all the system integrated to SAP and to eliminate a lot of manual work and eliminate of errors. So with Bramasol we did integrated interfaces for ticketing, Ticketmaster, so that for each event all the information will be automatically posted to SAP. Also the customer data. So if customer register online, if a customer will be created in the ticketing, the data go automatically to SAP, and then the revenue, the customer when buy ticket, you can see the 360-degree view of the customer. Of course, there is some, they say, okay, we have this in the ticketing system. The benefit of SAP, because this is not only revenue focusing on ticketing, I have also contract management if the customer has sponsoring, if the customer buy merchandising. So I have this on one spot. I have really the 360-degree view of the customer. I can see all the revenue, what the customer is doing with me. So I don't have focusing only on ticketing or only on merchandising, only on sponsoring. So this is the strength of SAP. And we have in SAP standard solution we work with the development to have the event controlling. So for each event we have project number related to the event. So all ticketing sales, all merchandising sales, all other activities, specific marketing, advertising related to this event, they will be also entered under this event. So this gives me the opportunity to see the revenue, the cost for each event. And this is the strength of SAP. I have real-time information for the management. Management, they can see it through the dashboard, they can see it through the iPad, they can see by event where we are at the event now, what is the revenue, and they can also compare with events from the last season. This gives also great chance to make management decision when you're looking for a new event, what is really my real cost, where is this really the pain, how far I can go down with my pricing. And on top of this, we build dashboard. This dashboard actually is the roof of the big houses. And before I come to the dashboard, of course, I have to build the house and start with the basement. And when we have this SAP solution integrated with ticketing, with POS system, if you have e-commerce, you can be also integrate to e-commerce, because some they have additional merchandising besides the league sales, so you can also add the e-commerce. You have your event controlling, and on top of this, you can have a management dashboard where you can read the data real time. Also during the event, you can see how many tickets were sold, how many are really physically access the arena, and how many, if it's connected, also you can connect this to the concession, how many beer, how many hot dog have been sold. I think this is in general the high level. I can go into detail. For example, I pick some stuff like contract management. You have the possibility for contract management when you negotiate this sponsorship. You sign the contract. Each customer, they have different desire for payment term. Some they would like to have the payment every 2 months. Some they would like to have it every 3 months. So you create the contract management with beginning date, end date, and also include which products the customer is receiving, how many tickets, how many VIP tickets, how many merchandising items. So this will be all included in the contract management, and the system automatically will have the billing plan, and on the time when the billing plan achieves, the system creates invoices and can be sent this to the customer, depends on your setting, by mail, print on paper, or by fax. So this is one example for contract management. So you don't have to deal with this, and also we can develop this in the dashboard, or we can offer this in the dashboard. You can see overview on the contract management, which contract is going to expire when. So you have, as management perspective, quick overview about the contracts and about the sponsoring running in your arena. You don't have to ask for detailed information. You look at your dashboard and you see on the high level the overview. Other part what we mentioned here, the integration of external ticketing to business by design. The benefit is here, so I have all the information, all the ticket sales real time also in my system. So I don't have to ask my ticketing responsible what are the ticket sales revenue, what is the status. I can see directly the information through the dashboard, because we will connect this also to business by design, and we can connect this also to the ticketing to see the number of tickets sold and how many tickets still available. So this is another great benefit. And this is will highlight the SAP strengths. We are not claiming, or we are not saying we will build everything. We will use also the strengths of our partner, ticketing, POS, and other systems, but we will integrate this to give you better management information, to give us also better management decision. Okay, the CRM part, which I mentioned, because of this integration with the different system, then I have the possibility when I go to the customer, and when I'm in contact with the customer, I can see on my iPad how good this customer, how much revenue I have. So I don't have only the view of ticketing, or I don't have the view of merchandising or sponsoring. I have the complete overview, because now the current system, customer do business with ticketing. I have some information in the ticketing system. I have some information in the POS system, and depends where is my sponsoring system, I have this information. So before I meet my customer, I have to ask 3 different departments to give me this information. With this SAP, I have all this in SAP, and real time, I have the information. I don't have to create requests. So if I'm driving now to the customer and I see I'm close to the next customer, I just go there and look at my iPad and see the information before I stop and meet the customer. And I can see also if they still have open item, if they still have some problem, they didn't pay. I have all this information real time. And this project management capability also this big strength of SAP, because as we mentioned in the beginning, we will have a project task for each event. So I can, or additional to my general controlling, I can also run my company and I can verify by events what are the profitability. Because in the sport arena management, my real business based on the events. So I can also take all the additional general costs and distribute this to the number of the event. So at the end of the season, I can see by event what was the real revenue or what was the real cost. And I can see if I made profit by event or if I made profit total. So I have additional control to the general cost profitability analysis. So I have different view here where I can see, and this is run automatically. And additional to this, I have also I can do my budget planning with SAP by design, and I do the budget planning on profitability and cost center. I will skip the e-commerce part. And SAP Business by Design is really easy solution to use. We will build this solution for sport for big customer on Business Suite. We have some customer using also B1, but according to our experience, Business by Design, this is the most preferred system, because you don't really need IT, you don't really need system basis knowledge as company. The system is hosted at SAP, backup, upgrade, everything's run by SAP, so you have zero IT, and the SAP take care of running your solution. So you focus on your business, and this is the big benefit. So this screen show also a different view, the strengths of SAP. You see SAP is the heart, and we have all the additional products. Some they are SAP solution, and some they will be created as add-on. And with our partner Bramasol, we have the opportunity. They are working on facility management. They are working close with Sharks to build the requirement on the facility management. This will be also as add-on delivered based on very long experience from the Sharks, because every arena, every sport team, they need such facility management. And the big benefit of Business by Design, I can add more add-on, depends on the customer requirement. I have this flexibility. We have the core system. The core system will not be changed, but I have the flexibility with my partner. They can bring additional solution, depends on the customer requirement. And this is really a very easy tool to build and not complicated. This is what helps, and it depends on the requirement and the complexity. It can be delivered very fast, and if it's of course very complicated, it can take a little longer. But we're talking about like between 6 and 3 months, depends on the complexity. This is another example. I would like to hand out now to Curtis to talk some about the add-on, what they're doing.
Thanks, Fadi. So an overview of Bramasol is that we are a solution reseller. We also implement the solutions and also develop add-ons, as he's mentioned. We do have a number of solutions. All-in-one solution is the traditional SAP solution. Business Objects, Business Intelligence solution. And then the solution that is preferred solution, as Fadi mentioned, for our sports and entertainment management solution, and that's SAP Business by Design. So what I'd like to do is talk a little bit about our add-ons and the effort we've been putting into adding on to the solution. So currently we have 3 add-ons in the store. One is coming very soon in the next week or two. That's the product Matrix Generator. That's our newest. The other two solutions currently exist and are centered around our ticketing integration and the information that we can get out of the system having that ticket integration. And so first, let's talk about the Ticketmaster integration. This is a ticketing interface that brings the revenues into the system by event, by project task, as Fadi mentioned. What this allows the sports team to do is have visibility into the event revenue per event, but also to do reconciliations easier on the finance team to reconcile by payment types. With each line item of the transaction in the system, we have the flexibility to get this information and have more visibility into the revenues per event. The ticketing management solution is then that roof that's built over the basement, as Fadi had mentioned, with the basement being that integration and all the plumbing involved, and then the dashboard being the roof where you see the information. So we have advanced dashboard capabilities with the ticketing management solution. And then finally, our newest add-on, the product matrix generator, is a component of the merchandising solution. And so in order to track the sales and also the supplier resource management side of the merchandise department, we need to have a matrix of products. For example, a jersey needs to be tracked by size, color, et cetera. And so to maintain that master data in the system, we have created an add-on to do that much easier, to allow us to track the sales and the inventory associated with the merchandise. There are a number of solutions that we are currently working on. I want to mention just a couple that Fadi had touched on, namely facilities management and event management. So these are two areas where we are investing time with the San Jose Sharks and developing add-on solutions so that you can have a better visibility into the revenues and the costs and hence event profitability.
I think this is the end of our presentation. What we'd like to mention, we already implemented SAP for several companies. We have now 3 Bundesliga in Germany running SAP, actually 4, and 2 on business by design, and we have other 2 projects that will be going live soon, and we have also 2 multifunction arena. One is the San Jose Sharks HP Pavilion, and then Sharks, they have actually 7 different companies which were implemented for all of them. And we have also multifunction arena in Germany is running on SAP.
Great, thanks a lot, Fadi. We certainly are looking forward to continuing our collaboration with the San Jose Sharks and building our sports and stadium solution. That concludes the presentation.
Thank you.